Hello students, this is the second part of our second semester's first poetry, and that is A Song of Life, and this poem is written by H.W. Longfellow. So in the second part we are going to learn the actual poem from its first line of first stanza. So open your books, page number 73. Now listen carefully. Tell me not in mournful numbers. Mournful it means, look at here. Sad or sorrowful. Tell me not in mournful numbers. Life is but an empty dream. For a soul, soul it means a spiritual part of human beings. Soul is dead, that is slumber. Slumber it means to sleep. And things are not what they seem. So here in the first stanza, the poet is trying to tell us, tell me not in mournful number. So there are many things which are very sad, which things are very sorrowful, which happened in our life, in human beings' life. The numbers are lots of, but don't tell me about those sad, sorrowful things. Life is but an empty dream. Life is nothing but it is an empty dream. Life is only a dream, and this dream also an empty dream. In this life, you cannot fulfill your any dream. Therefore, the poet says that the life is empty dream. It means whatever you want to achieve, whatever you want to get, you cannot achieve or get that in this life. But you just wish to do, to achieve, or to get that. For the soul is dead, that is slumber, and things are not what they seem. So our soul, our inner heart, which is spiritual, that is not having any physical appearance. So our soul is dead, that slumber. So our soul, our inner heart, inner feelings, those are slept now. There is no feeling now in today's world. And things are not what they seem. And what we are watching, that is not the actual thing. That is only an illusion in front of you. But you like to see that, you like to live with those illusionary things. Next stanza. Life is real, life is earnest. Earnest it means serious or sincere. And the grave is not its goal. Grave it means death. Goal it means aim or end. So life is real. Really people live on this world, and life is very serious, and it is also life is very sincere. And in this life we don't just live to die. Death is not the end of our lives. Dust thou art. Now thou it means you, and art it means art. So these are the ancient words which ancient people were using in English language. Thou it means you in modern English, and art it means are in modern English. To dust returns. So we have made, you have made from the dust, and after death we have to go and return or turn into dust again. Was not spoken of the soul, but no one is because soul is not going to be dust. Soul is not going to end. That will remain for a long time, eternal time. Next stanza. Not enjoyment and not sorrow is our destined end or way. Destined, it means intent for a particular purpose or aim. It's our destined end or way. So, not enjoyment in the life and not sorrow in the life. So, you are having any enjoyment moment, any happy moments, so in that moment, don't be more happy. If there is any sad, sorrowful moment, so don't be more sad, because is our destined end or way. So there is your intention. What is your intention to look towards a life, that is most important. If your intention is negative, then there is going to be end of your life. If there is your intention is hopeful or positive, so you are going to live a long life. You are going to go on the way of life. But to act and each tomorrow find us further against far away, further than today. So today we are here. So we have to act, we have to work, we have to live, we have to feel happiness, we have to feel sadness. All these things we have to do today, because tomorrow, this today will go off, that will be past. You cannot recall or get that past time again. Next stanza. Art is long and time is fleeting. Fleeting, it means running or fast. Art is long and time is fleeting, and our heart, though stout and brave. Stout, it means strong. Strong and brave, still like muffled drum. Muffled, it means make quieter sound, make less sound. Muffled drum are beating. Funeral, it means a ceremony held shortly after a person's death. Marches to the grave. Grave, it means a hole dug in the earth or ground to put coffin or dead body. So here in the last stanza of this second part, the poet says art is long and time is fleeting. So time is not going to stop for anyone. That is very fast, that is running quickly, and our heart, those stout and brave. And we are having a heart, and our heart is very strong, very brave. Even though, still, like muffled drum are beating funeral marches to the grave. And even though we are going towards our end, we are going towards our death, and we also have to face after our death the funeral, the last ceremony of a person's life when he dies. So, in this way, this second part ends here. We are going to stop here. Have a good day to all of you. Thank you very much.